Oh, the camera is close. Well, hello beautiful. I hope you are well. I hope that you are setting your intentions for how you want to feel in your life in 2021. I know for me, I want to feel free. I want to feel happy and hopeful regardless. Today I'm going to show you how I think you should be cleaning your skin. Cleansing is like the #1 thing where people kind of go wrong in my experience, because I just see most, like, it's like, you know how we're all told to wash our hands for 20 seconds right now? Very few people actually do that. It's like 1%. It's like the people that floss every day, right? So I always try to think of like the human behavior, and if I tell people to wash their face for a minute, the majority of people will do 30 seconds. It's just kind of how it is. And people are quite shocked. I almost spend 5 minutes cleaning the skin in a facial, even longer sometimes, because the cleanse is like what sets you up for success. So what I'm going to do is I bought some old school Neutrogena Girl, because I did a little TikTok video and people were like, well, you can't, one of my tips is to put the product on dry skin even if you have makeup on, and some people were just not okay with me saying that. So I'm going to show you how to wash your face, especially if you're struggling with acne or you're younger, let's say you're 15 to 20 or whatever. I think this is a great product to start because it has salicylic. If you don't want to do this, maybe you could do the brand Purpose. It's a gentle cleanser as well, but salicylic I like to have in a cleanser because it helps with oil and exfoliation a little bit, and helping to just keep that oil on the surface of the skin minimized as much as possible. So I'm going to show you how I would recommend using this product as like if you were a professional, so that you can get the best results. Of course, if you're somebody that's sensitive, you know, a lot of the tips I share are more advanced, so you have to figure out what works for you. But what I see online a lot is like, people aren't really empowering people to how to use their skincare properly, because they want you keeping people thinking they need one more product to buy, and that's going to be the product that gets them the results. And usually it's either the product is just not active enough, it's not strong enough, or you're using it wrong. You like the wrong technique on how to do it, and people go, well, it's just cleanser. I mean, how hard could this be? Trust me, it's a whole thing, especially at Montarbo Skincare. It's our step 1 in our what we call layers of transformation in the Montarbo method. Cleansing is #1, because if you don't cleanse properly, then you're blowing money on expensive skincare if your face has like oil and stuff still on it. And most people could get better results from generic cheap ass cleansers if they just slow down, consciously clean your face, and spend a little bit more time using your fingers to massage your product in. I know y'all want to buy these very expensive gadgets and cleansing brushes. Girl, please, if you can't figure out how to clean your face with just your fingers, you're going to be a gadget queen for life, and most of those things are unnecessary. And if you love gadgets, do you, girl, that's fine. So I'm going to use a little bit on dry skin. I have nothing on right now except, like I said, my tint. So it's like a little bit of a gel, as you can see. And the reason I always recommend a little bit on dry skin is because the active ingredients in there will start to break apart the product or the makeup or tint or sunscreen on the skin a little bit. So I just use a little bit, and then I'm going to add a little bit more. And even if you do this in the shower, it doesn't really matter where you clean your skin, but now I'm going to start to add water, just a little bit on my hands, just damp. So I don't have my face wet. My face is not wet, and I'm not pouring a whole bunch of my hand and trying to get it on. You want the concentrated amount of the active ingredients to get onto the skin first, so you end up using less product, less cleanser, and getting that active ingredient to get into the skin a little bit more. So my hand is, I'm going to dampen it a little bit more. And if you're not down with this, you're not down with this. You can do it wet however you want to. It's just always trying to figure out how to get people better results with what they have. I'm going to use a little bit more cleanser. And I sit here and I get in my hairline like this. See how it's getting all kind of lathery like that? The smell brings back memories. Now I kind of go and suds it up in a little bowl here. Now it's like getting really sudsy like this. See? This is how most people start when they cleanse. They go like this and then clean, and then they wonder why they have to use so much cleanser, or they have to do a double cleanse, or, you know. So it's about slowly getting the cleanser to foam up eventually. Circular motions, like I showed in my TikTok video. If you have a little bit more breakout, you know, on the chin, jaw area or whatever, you just put a little extra there, kind of let it sit for a little bit, and then focus on other areas. The more time you spend using the product, obviously you're going to exfoliate more and cleanse more, and this will help, probably if you do this properly, will help minimize the need for over exfoliation or using a lot of gadgets, because you're just properly cleaning the skin. See how I'm sitting here and spinning it behind my ears, my hairline, like this, on my ears, my neck. Always, people, especially with breakouts, it's a, you know, you have stuff in your hairline, in your ears, behind your ears, on your neck, behind your neck. So it's about getting, you know, you to slow down and really kind of work the cleanser into the hairline and anywhere that might have any kind of trapped oil, dirt, debris, or makeup, so that you can make sure that when you sleep or put on your next products or skincare or whatever, that there's nothing that's going to travel from your hairline down. Also, products like hair products are some of the worst products because they contain a lot of interesting ingredients that cause acne and breakouts. So just be mindful if you're a person that deals with acne prone skin. The ingredients in a lot of those products are for hair are just really suspicious and can cause later a transfer of product from hair to skin, or just will eventually develop kind of congestion in the hairline, and then it starts to drip down. That's why people get kind of drippage of breakout down through here. It's the sweat and oil that kind of drips down here through the day, plus any touching in your phones and stuff. I'm using remember these? I don't know if you're too young, but you know, when I grew up in like 70s, 80s, we had these things called washcloths. I think I'm gonna do a whole video on it because I know everybody's buying, like I saw literally a $20 facial washcloth the other day. I go, oh wow, girls, you are loving the industry right now because they are just thinking of anything to fucking sell you, basically. A wash rag is fine, girl, and then you just sit here and wipe it off or rinse it off. In this case, I'm wiping with this because of the mild exfoliation that I also want to occur from the wash rag. This will take off obviously your makeup, everything. And then you just kind of wash these every day or whatever, or however it works for you. I don't know. I don't use a wash rag that much. I use mostly my hands. I do this in the shower. Ooh, my skin is clean, girl. It's been a while since I used this. It's interesting, just the smell. You know how smell brings back memories. Oh, my skin does feel really yummy though. So if you are a person that is not cleaning your skin properly, and I don't want to say properly like you're in trouble or anything, it's just like you really got to remember that it's the number one thing that makes all the difference of your products working. Slowing down to clean a little bit more. My skin feels clean, girl. See how much allergy sensitivity I have right now? It's awful. Plus I just did my makeup last night, drag, and my eyes would always get a little crank. So, alright guys, well, hopefully this video helps. If you have any tips on how to clean your face, you know, differently, share with that with my audience. I really do believe that in cleansing, if you were to step up your cleansing game in 2021, you're going to start to see a lot of difference in a lot of different things of like results, product penetration, using less product, all kinds of stuff. So, and if you're like hardcore sensitive, people keep asking from my other video, you know, this Cetaphil, CeraVe kind of ultra calming cleansers and all those that feel like they feel like a moisturizer to me. Do you guys want me to do a whole review and video of those products? I can. I know they seem to have gotten a new PR agent, but I do have a few opinions I'd like to share. Because people are using that crap. It's not crap. It's just like you're using the most generic, gentle cleanser recommended by dermatologists. Girl, you're better off cleaning your face with frickin' lotion. I mean, it's not even it's not a traditional cleanser. It shouldn't even be called a cleanser in my experience. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to stay gorgeous, and I'll see you soon in a new video. Bye.